Alright, I am back. And I am extremely stuffed. Chris and I went for a walk down to the river and then went to a place. We've eaten there a couple of times. I think today was the third or fourth time that we've eaten at this place. It's not a bad restaurant place. It's also not the best we've ever had, but our selections are rather limited in the town that we live in. And we have been to our other favorite place, which is really, really good. We go there like twice a month. So we were like, let's do something different today. So we went to this other place, and it was not bad. I had chilaquiles, but they were. It was all like it was good, but I think I had enough fried food this morning, all fried in manteca, which is pig fat. I'll probably be good for the next 3 days. I don't need to eat any extra oil or grease or anything, and I'll probably break out like I'm a teenager tomorrow. I'm so stuffed though. Oh my god, we walked home and I'm just like, what I really want to do right now is go lay down and have a food coma, but I don't want to lay down right now because I'm so full. So it's like I'm just gonna go sit and stream for at least an hour and let all my food settle, and then I might go pass out somewhere. So if I yawn a lot, it's gonna be why. Because I ate a big breakfast and I am sleepy.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Well, you know what? I got something that tastes real special. Why don't you try it out? Happy Saturday indeed. Thank you, Lady Atara. Alright, back to the Harborage.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
Let's go.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
The Valley of Blades. Finish off with a yawn. No, didn't mean to use that portal. I didn't mean to click it. I was trying to click on Sai Sahan, and the portal got in the way. God, rabbit ahead of here. All right. Where's Sai Sahan?
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Where are we headed?
The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach.
Wonder what could have caused it.
I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange. It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll find a brain back there.
Kasura often said that rudeness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She's wise beyond her years. You are like her, Snow Lily. What is this? The Abbey burns! Quickly, we must find Kasura!
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
You think it's dragons?
I fear the worst.
There! Kasura, are you injured?
Sai
What
Sahan.
happened?
Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay.
Didn't we just do this when we played Oblivion Remastered?
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore it's a challenge.
They're dead. My friends are dead.
In the name
Wait.
of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
Was that?
I'll recover. Just find the intruders and make them pay.
No, that's not. I could have sworn I heard another female voice actor who is someone we've heard in many, many games. You know, I think I need to restart my capture card because there is some frame drop happening. I know it's not the PlayStation. Let me, technical difficulties. I'm going to restart the capture card. Because it is the... It ain't the PS5 Pro, I'll tell you that much. 1 second, we gotta get the window back up. Yep, that was it. What's up, Rolf? Oh, so we have to destroy those to destroy the... Gotcha.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey! Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
A Titan? Where the frack is a Titan?
Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Skyward. Here it comes.
Eyes skyward. Oh!
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the amulet of King?
might actually die unless I back away. Ah! Die in this game? You can if you fuck it up. But this is not Dark Souls. It's not Elden Ring. This is not a game that punishes you for missing a button press. Thank God. Leave those games for the whack jobs who like to be punished for playing video games. I don't want to be punished when I play a video game. I play for fun. But you can absolutely die if you don't pay attention to the ground. You don't dodge attacks. You can take a few hits, but like if I just stand there and try to take those over and over again, I will die. Yeah, thankfully. Yes, exactly, Lady Tara. Thank the gods you don't have to run back to your body when you die.
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with...
That's because you're in the tutorial, hack fraud. You're not supposed to die in the tutorial. You're learning how to play the game. Why would a game punish you in the tutorial? That would be stupid. They're teaching you how to play the game.
My injuries are not serious.
Sounds to me like you're looking for things to bitch and moan about without just enjoying the experience that is there. So maybe take a step back, learn how to play and enjoy a game, relax, play it for what it's meant to be, which is something fun and engaging and lighthearted. But yeah, you're at the beginning of the game. Why would they be killing you off in the tutorial? Like,
I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that
take
the
a
King
deep
of
breath.
Worms knows you are here.
Go back to when you're 5 years old and just have fun. Just have fun. It's a low bar. Have fun. That's the bar. The bar is have fun. If you can't have fun playing a video game, you might want to find a new hobby.
Indeed.
But seriously, it's a tutorial. Why would they kill you in a tutorial? You're learning how to play.
The ring is within. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
Yeah, especially if they've never played a game before. This game wants players to come in, be able to quickly and easily get playing. They're going to assume that many people are new players who have never played the game, any type of game before, and they're going to treat you very gently. They want to get you in. Get you hooked on the story. Challenges for later, man. Right now, these are the tutorials. This is how you play the game. This is what the lore of the game is. These are what buttons do what. I don't need to do that. I'm a veteran player. Again, you've lost the sense of wonder. You've lost your sense of fun. Take it back a notch.
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
The sign of a really good development team is when they have designed a tutorial to be such that a 5-year-old child can pick it up and play it. They've got enough tutorials that someone like my wife, who has never played a game before, can pick it up and figure it out within the first 45 minutes to an hour and a half of the game. That's the sign of a great development team who gives a shit about their audience, because they're teaching everyone how to play. And if you're a veteran player who's already played 500 video games before, you're not going to need the tutorial in the first place. You could just burn through it. Oh, carrot cheesecake recipe. God damn, that sounds good in real life even. Carrot cake is the bomb.
The Vad Hunding, son of Frandardo Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles.
Book of Circles. Book of Circles for the win. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's not about different people having different ways of different. So hang on, I gotta reread that phrase. It's not about different people having different ways of having fun. It's that some people can't find the fun in anything, and we do. I would say we do a pretty admirable job on this channel of making sure that we remind people continually that games are meant to be for fun. And if you've lost the fun while playing a video game, then you might need to go back and find it. Because I guarantee you, it's not the video game that is no longer being fun. It's not that the games have lost their fun. It's that you have lost your sense of wonder. You've let your inner child die. You've smothered that 5-year-old inside of you. You no longer find enjoyment in things, and you need to find a way to get back to that, because otherwise every game you play you're going to have the same complaints.
The twins of sword and spear.
It has nothing to do with different people wanting different things.
And their mother,
it has to do with finding the fun no matter what. And if you can't do that, that's a you problem, not a game problem. For sure. Yes, rummage every urn. Because we're finding recipes, we're finding ingredients, we're finding housing items. I know, JK, but Ran, games are meant to be work and toil. I want to feel punished.
Master of polearms.
Where's the challenge if I'm not suffering?
He swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades.
2 decades.
It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendarr's mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both for the battles that lay before us.
Yep, that's legit. Somebody reached max level in Arc Raiders in a day. And then they just sat there and like, well, on to the next. No emotions, right? Oh, no, it doesn't depend on the game. I guarantee you, I'll tell you this much. From a game development perspective, that comment depends on the game. If a game is badly designed or it's boring, you can't find the fun no matter what. That is a factually false statement. Factually false. Objectively false statement. What I consider bad game design is not what my brother considers bad game design. And it's not what my little niece finds bad game design. What I find boring, my 6-year-old niece loves. What my 6-year-old niece loves, I might find boring. That's a bullshit statement that you can't find the fun no matter what. Bullshit. That is an absolutely objectively false statement. Every game out there, regardless of what it is, has something for someone. It might not be for you. I know for a fact that I don't like Dark Souls, so I don't play Dark Souls. Why would I go play those games when I know that I'm not going to enjoy them? Does that mean those games are badly designed or boring? Nope. They're boring for me. I don't like the game design. I don't want to beat my head against a mob 40 times when I die, because I don't like that type of gameplay. But that doesn't mean it's bad or that it's boring. It just means it's not for me. I have no desire to play Pokemon. My niece and nephew love Pokemon. Absolutely love that game. There's no such thing as a game that is objectively boring or objectively bad design. Here's a great example. Yesterday I played the Of Ash and Steel demo. I found a lot of things to not be that great in that demo because they don't have the controller support, so it's not very polished. And we had a lot of people in the chat who were saying, well, I played it on mouse and keyboard and I had a great time. Awesome. I'm glad you had a great time. I don't like to play mouse and keyboard. So for me, I looked at that demo and said, I like what they have. I think the game looks cool, but until they add polish to the controller side of things, I'm not going to play it. Does that mean it's bad or boring? No. No.
Sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molag Bal.
Molag Bal. A good example of that is Gollum. Gollum was universally panned by critics, but you know what? That doesn't make it an objectively bad game. It makes it bad for a lot of people, but there are still other people out there who loved that game. You don't get to take, just because you, the individual, or you as the masses, just because some people might say that it's a bad game, doesn't mean it's bad for everybody. Even if the market is saying it's a bad game, there's an audience for things somewhere. Like, Gollum is a perfect example of that. Most critics said it was a horrible game. Nobody bought it. Nobody played it. But yet out there somewhere in the world, there are people. You can Google them. You'll find them on YouTube. There are people who genuinely loved that game because they love Middle-earth. I'm certainly not going to take their joy away from them by telling them, you just like slop, you like garbage, you don't know what actually is good, you don't know what the fuck is a good game. Like, get out of here with that nonsense. Talk to Kasura.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding.
Will you come with us?
Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I specifically use a controller because I have horrible tendonitis in my left arm for the pinky and ring finger, and any WASD or aggressive typing, and I lose the use of this hand for 2 or 3 days, and it'll swell up the size of a grapefruit. So I play with a controller. I very rarely play mouse and keyboard games anymore because I've blown out my tendons over the years.
I knew you would leave.
So when I get somebody that tries to claim that playing on a controller is stupid, or that mouse and keyboard is the only way to play, or that it's superior, fuck off.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well then. I'll
That's right. New World was a great game, Quiet Storm. Dark Souls are tryhards. Up to the tryhards in school and the gym. Yes, that's very true. I've got Wanker's Wrist, is what I've got. Oh, did he put me in?
hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Ow! Potion time. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat out of there. That's not good. No, no. Get away, get away. No, you stay the fuck away from me.
Hold the line! We must not get the ring!
Jesus. No, stay away. Yep. This is actually quite challenging. Probably because I'm not wearing any food buffs. Shit. Just die, my goodness. This has been the first fight I have felt like, oh my goodness, I've had to chop like 5 or 6 potions.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
That was intense.
Ancestors, I will avenge Manamarka's blasphemy.
Enter the banished cells above. Alright, we're supposed to talk to Saisahan. Come here.
The ring is ours for the time
For
being.
the time being.
Guard it well.
Am I excited for Elder Scrolls? I'm excited for everything that Bethesda creates. I am a Bethesda fanboy. I love all things BioWare. I love all things Star Wars. I love all things Star Trek. I love all things Bethesda. I love all things related to my favorite passions in life, like movies and films and video games and tabletop. Give me
You
more.
must return to the Harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancre Tor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead.
Larian
tend to the
Studios,
injured.
Blizzard, Ubisoft, EA, I fucking want it all. Give me more.
Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will
I am a
open portal for you to
consumer.
return.
Happily so.
There it is. The top of the stairs. Go, quickly.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
The Abbey of Blades will rise from these ashes. If I survive the dark...
Yeah, capes is a tricky thing.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not?
It was. Here is the ring.
I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sancre Tor.
All right. Oh, carrot cheesecake. Dude, I would love some carrot cheesecake right now. As full as I am, Carrot cheesecake still sounds so badass. Yeah, it's better than Sugarth's hat. It's light. Pretty big upgrades in that tier. Loving it. Alright. We can go back because he's going to call me as soon as I teleport back out of here. Yeah, it's definitely up there with mine, Rolf. Like cheesecake spread on top. That cheesecake icing. Oh. It's good. All that kind of stuff.
Vestige, meet me at the Harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
Ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. For everybody tuning in for the first time, welcome aboard. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. Play Elder Scrolls Online on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We just kicked off last week. This is my first time playing through the game. We're doing a complete playthrough series over the course of November, December, and January. We're also playing Fallout 76 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning slots. Technically, we're on the second stream of the day today. It's Saturday. I usually start about 4:30 in the morning. We already did a 4-hour session, then I took a break for breakfast. We're back for a short second stream. I usually do an afternoon stream as well when I play other games in the afternoons. We play a lot of games. This is the day job. Currently working on Voyages of Nera, a little bit of Enshrouded. We tried out of Ash and Steel. We just finished up Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade 2. I've got Anno 117 coming up on Monday, thanks to Ubisoft for the key. We're going to be playing that, courtesy of Ubisoft. Lots of games ahead. We've got a jam-packed Christmas holiday season, so stick around. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so make sure to follow over there. There's a Homestead channel if you like cats, dogs, chickens, ducks, all the good stuff. We're on all the socials. Patreon, Discord. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. I'll say it 50 million more times. Don't forget to follow along everywhere. Don't be lazy. I also review TV shows and movies. First episode of The Witcher Season 4 yesterday, and the first 2 episodes of Pluribus from Vince Gilligan, who made Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It is a really cool science fiction thriller show.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers for my hubris.
For your hubris.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny
Choices are
can
great,
crush us
indeed.
by
Some people like
fulfilling our
third,
wishes
some people
just
like
as
first.
surely as it can by denying them.
Hang on. Babylonia.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitsahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city. It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitsahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Dude, I'm so stuffed from breakfast, but I would kill for a piece of carrot cake right now. No lie.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancre Tor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. The ages past, Sancre Tor was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything.
Have you fully recovered?
I have been through much. For the
That was weird.
I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess the future. You may hope if you wish, I will not judge.
Hang on, I think my internet's being poopy. Give me a second. Alright, I think we're good. That was weird. A little bit of a hiccup there, it looks like. Do, 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 do. One of the capture card was being cranky earlier. I probably just need to restart the whole PC.
My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancre Tor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
Alright, off we go.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Whee! Nothing like a little teleport to get you going in the morning. Explore Sancre Tor.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Tharn.
Tharn is a bad guy you love to hate. Confront Manimako.
Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Uh-oh.
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Moloch Ball, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Marco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
Well, we better hurry.
Marco may be powerful enough to break through Stendarr's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendarr's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time. We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access
Did
the
I just hear a
chambers where the
chicken?
shrines are located.
That's not Homestead chicken. That was a chicken in the game. I swear I just heard a chicken in the game. I know I heard my cat just meowed too in the game.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Red Guard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Manamako chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Okay. But we don't have to go in there?
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will all be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chimel Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. Forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manamako.
Eventually all roads lead to me getting aggro. No.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Yeah, it's got phenomenal voice acting.
Sigh. Are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine.
That's right, Manny Marco ain't no joke.
I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Duncan
Take
Thayer
all
is
the time.
crying that he can't see the gameplay
keep
over on
watch.
TikTok. Well, it's vertical
If
format,
there's
numb
anything
nuts.
I can do,
If
just
you want to
name it.
watch
An
the full
enchanting
screen, you
moment.
need to come over to
I'll be over
YouTube,
here
Twitch,
bringing up my
or
lunch.
Kick. But you're never going to see anything other than that part of the screen when you're watching on TikTok because that's the vertical format. If you want to see the whole thing, you got to watch where I'm doing full screen. And I'm live in 4 places, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. So you get to choose where you watch and the format that you prefer. Go cry somewhere else. Dodobi says, greetings from Athens, Greece. What is up, Dodobi? Sam Reeves wants to know if ESO is worth getting back into. If you've got the disposable income and you think it looks like fun, then do it. It's that simple.
Set's tears. I thought I could handle this. Marco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
You gonna be alright?
I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Marco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
Yeah, ESO's been out for 8 years, 9 years. 10, actually, no, it's been out for like 10 years, sorry. Elder Scroll, or Fallout 76 is what's been out for 8 years. This has been out for like 11 years.
Never broke my will.
Live service games do multiple patches per year. This game has launched, I don't know, 30, 40 DLCs and hundreds of patches. And is it any different than when it came out 11 years ago? I don't remember.
I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish
Entitlement generation.
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's
Getting
blessing
participation
before the vault can be
trophies when
opened.
they graduate
The
from
first
school.
shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.